Hey guys, it's Roller, man. I'm kind of excited about this segment right here. This is going to be the first of hopefully many, but we're going to follow the builds of what you guys are doing with your vehicles and how you're building your trucks and your cars and stuff. And if you're doing a frame off, we want to be there from start to finish. We've been trying to hook up with Justin here for a while, man, but he's busy and down at the restaurant at Black Eyed Pea in Castle Rock, man, and you got to take care of business first, because if you don't take care of business, there ain't nothing going to be able to take care of, man. So we're going to go ahead and Justin, tell us a little bit about this truck, man.
Well, we've got my brother's 67 custom cab short bed C10 here. Pretty special truck, 327 small block, turbo 400, custom cab. Big back window was ordered with it because 67s came with the small window. So this was obviously an option in 67. Factory or dealer added on AC, factory tack. I mean, it had a dealer added on trailer hitch as well.
Wow.
And if you look at that right there, it says 1967 Chevrolet pickup.
And look at the simplicity of it compared to the stuff nowadays, huh?
Right. And I don't know how much you're going to tow with that little thing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But it tow a small trailer or something, man, you know?
Absolutely. But still, dealer added on trailer hitch, dealer added on air. Just a special truck. You know what I mean?
And it's family, bud.
Family. My brother's had it since 1996.
No shit.
Yep.
Now, how did he acquire it?
My dad bought it from Woodland Park.
Really?
Park, yep. On his way up to Cripple Creek one day to go gamble his money.
And found it.
And found it right there for sale in Woodland Park.
Damn. You got to jump on them when you do, man.
Yeah.
It was factory red all the time?
It was factory red. Yep. That's the way color it came.
Damn. And was it a Colorado truck, or do you know?
I don't know if it was a Colorado truck or not.
Wow. Well, we're here in Justin's garage, in his Sikwidit garage, man, and this is his own personal deal, man. He built some awesome stuff in here. This is the home of Geronimo, and also what do you call the
Roxanne?
Roxanne, yeah. His home of Roxanne and many others, man. He's got some cool dailies and stuff. But let's walk around and tell us a little bit about what you've done, man.
Absolutely. So we started up front. We switched out all the old A-frames, upper and lowers, with tubular control arms from CPP. Added the Willwood drilled and slotted rotors, dual piston brakes up front. Put on torque dust American 2s, just kind of for that classic hot rod truck look.
Sure.
And that's about all we did up front. We're not doing a total build on this truck. We're just upgrading it.
Right.
We're going to leave it the way it is, patina, the color it is. We're going to buff it out a little bit. But other than that, and then we move to the back here.
Let's get a shot of this inside,
go
man.
right on ahead. Put the new carpet in it. Put the new gauge cluster in it. Same gauges. We just put the new cluster. It just really brought it to life.
Now, where did you get that gauge cluster at, or did you have the other one restored?
No, I ordered that. I just ordered that cluster from Early Classic Enterprises. I believe. Yeah, I believe that's where it came from.
Man, it looks good.
Yeah, it looks sharp, man. And all I did was I painted the dials. You know what I mean? The needles.
Right.
Just brought it to life.
It really did, man. And look at that air conditioning unit, man.
That dealer added on AC.
I remember as a kid, man, my dad always said, watch your knees. You'll bump your knee on that thing. It'll hurt, man.
Oh, yeah.
Guaranteed. But
getting in and out.
Beautiful. And look at the dash. That's all original dash and
it
everything
is.
in it,
The
man.
original dashboard. It's got one crack in it over on the other side of it.
Well, you can get that fixed pretty easy, man. That's not a bad deal.
Yeah,
and the patina on it's going to be beautiful, bro.
The patina's great, dude.
And then you move to the back.
So then we move to the back here. We C-notched the frame, bolted in the C-notch, and then had it welded in. Give us that extra clearance for the drop. Put in the 2-inch blocks on it, the 5-inch coil, so it gives us a 7-inch drop in the back. We put on the shock. It moves the shock mounts. It moves the shocks, because when you lower these trucks, if you don't put these upper shock mounts on it, your shocks will lay down like this.
Right.
Which don't really work. So it brings them up straight up and down. Move the gas tank to the back.
What a great idea, man.
Move the gas tank to the back. Put on you see the sway bar here. It clears the big rear end on the Posi traction rear end. I forgot to mention that was part of the truck as well. Posi traction rear end.
It was born Posi track.
Born Posi.
Wow.
So I mean, here we are. We put the Willwood brakes on the back as well, drilled and slotted, dual piston, and just really going to be able to stop it and drive it. You know what I mean?
And by the pipe, it looks like you run is that 3-inch?
That's going to be 2.5.
2.5 inch.
Yeah, that's going to. Yep. So that's going to be all new exhaust. We've just got that right there. That was the one that was on it. I just cut it and put the pipes on it.
Right.
Masters. But this will be all the exhaust here that goes on it.
So, it's so important with these C10s and the square bodies and stuff that if you can, you need to move that tank from behind the seat and put it in the back, man.
Oh, yeah.
And why they did that, of course, that was their deal back in the day. But, man, this is the way to go right here. And what do you have to do to get a truck to move the tank to the back?
So, actually, this is actually a pretty simple modification. This is a stock 67 to 72 Blazer Suburban tank.
Okay.
That's exactly where they were mounted at on the Blazer Suburban. You just order that kit, get it bolted up, and the only thing you really got to do is just notch the frame right here, just a little bit for the neck.
For the filler neck.
Yeah, for the filler neck. That's another special thing about this that we're doing. This truck, you'll be able to fill the fuel through the tail light.
Oh, wow.
So this is that kit. So this will be the tail light. You'll push it, folds down.
And there it is. That's dope, dude.
Yeah. And there's the bed right there.
Yeah?
Yep. So
and you can put new wood in back?
Yeah, we've got the brand new wood right here.
What is that? Kind of
It's oak. It's a what is this? Early Classic Enterprises as well makes this kit.
Uh-huh.
And all the stainless steel hardware, stainless steel strips. All we got to do is throw some stain on it.
So you got the metal stainless steel strips?
Yep.
If you ever know of anybody, and I'd give it to them. I made a mistake. I was going to put a new wood in the back of my bed, and I thought I was ordering the bed, and all I was doing was ordering strips, but they're the painted kind. So if you know anybody that's looking and they want a paint match one, tell them to get a hold of me, man. Okay. I'll just hook them up.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just hook them up for sure.
That's awesome, dude.
So the truck is born a big back window, which is so much better, man.
Yeah.
So much
way
cleaner.
Better. Yeah, dude. I'm not a big fan of that small back window.
No, and it was just hard, man.
They were okay on the smaller truck, on the 66, whatever those years were, 62 to 66. They looked good on that truck, but you can also order the big back window on that truck as well,
right?
Which looks amazing too.
Yeah. I'm a big fan, and I'm glad that it was like this, man, because it just makes the truck look so much better. Now you're going to put the aluminum strip around there and all that.
The trim will go back on here. We were going to switch up the steering wheel, put a newer modern one, but then my brother remembered he had the original one, and this thing is pristine.
So you're going to leave the patina like that, or are you paint it?
No, I think we're going to leave the patina like that.
Dude, it looks so good, man.
This truck has been repainted once, and this is actually Viper Red that my brother chose, and they repainted it probably about 12 years ago. And the wheel doesn't really match, but I don't care about that.
No, man, it's just it looks great, and it fits with the build so much, man, so much.
Yeah, it's
guaranteed. Hello, Wesley Dreyer. How are you today? Glad to see you're watching today, man. We're here in Parker, Colorado. Sikwidit Garage, man. Justin Groh, and he's Gray. He's making it happen, man, on his brother's truck. And we just always have wanted to film a build, and he was kind enough to bring us in here and let us do this, man. So thanks for watching.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
But the seat. Where'd you get the seat from?
That's actually out of a international travel all.
No way.
Somewhere around that era, 65, 66, 67.
Wow.
International travel all. The top folds down for an armrest. The bottom lifts up. You got like a glove box down there.
Oh, yeah.
Storage box.
Cool. Now, does the top have cup holders in it?
Doesn't, not yet.
But it will.
But hold that thought.
Oh, yeah.
So it's going to have a place to hold your phone.
Yep.
A charger and cup holders, and it'll be right in there.
And now, will you cut that out, or will you have somebody do it?
No, I'm gonna cut that out and get that in there. So, and then just wire up the charger, and we'll be set, ready to go.
Oh, dude,
we'll be rolling.
You're helping your brother out, man. You're hooking him up big time.
Yeah, and I don't get paid for this.
Oh, I know, man.
This is out of the kindness of my heart.
It's family, bro.
Yeah.
How do you charge family? You can't, man. Really.
I figure I'd do something for him, so when I'm not here, I'm still here.
Well, and the thing is, this will be passed down, and
this is going to his son.
Yeah, so they're always going to be proud that my uncle did this for us, man.
Yeah,
he hooked us up.
Yeah, and he comes up here and checks it out. His son just turned 17. So he's about to graduate next year. So that's the whole goal is we'll have it done before a year. Well, I say that. It's been here 2 years, but like I said, I don't get paid for it. So it's at my leisure.
Yeah. Now, I know you just say it's at your leisure, but when do you think you want to try to have a completion date?
Probably, dude, I've got to get it out here within the next 4 or 5 months.
Do you?
Yeah, 4 or 5 months. I've got another project rolling in after that. We talked about the 61.
Yep.
Impala flat top. So that'll be up next. Those are what those wheels are for there.
Dude, you're going to run out of garage space pretty soon, man.
Yeah, I know.
What are you going to do? Move? Get a bigger house?
No, I don't know what I'm going to do, man.
Find yourself a garage.
I'm going to have to find myself a garage to store some of them.
You know, like the Solo Cup boys are, with Kevin Hart, they found that building and that's their club and all that.
Yeah,
dude, maybe you ought to do something like that.
Yeah, man, I got to get with a couple guys and see what we got going on. Aaron, Kevin, a couple guys.
Sure. I think it'd be cool to have it, your own hangout, man.
Yeah, sure would.
Your own club. So tell us about Sikwidit. How did that come about?
That's just what I named my garage. I was always a really big fan of E40. He's a rapper, and his label was called Sikwidit Records. I'm just like, wow, you know what I mean? I love that. So I just said, I'm going to call my garage Sikwidit Stables.
Cool,
so
man.
Here we are. We started out with Sikwidit Customs. There's a lot of places that call themselves whatever customs. So I kind of rebranded myself to Sikwidit Stables.
Now, I seen, and I don't know if I'm overstepping, and if I am, you let me know, but I seen the other day you had a post about shirts. Of course, I claimed one of them, they're not in yet.
They're not in yet. We did a first run. That was mainly for family and close friends, and it was really popular. So I had a lot of people hit me up, and we just did a second run. I've got 25 more coming in. They'll be limited edition, you know what I mean?
Right.
They're not going to everybody. You've got one.
Yeah.
And most of the 25 are already spoken for. I think I've got about 9 of them left that are not spoken for. Once those are available, I'll put that up on my Facebook page, and whoever would like one can take one. And thank you for your support.
They're dope, man.
Yeah.
I mean, they really are. And, when we get up running with Pedal to the Metal, my buddy C10 Rich is going to be hooking us up with a site. And you don't have to invest in a bunch of shirts. You send your logo to this company, and the people, or you put it on your website, they buy it on your website, and it goes to this company. They build it, they ship it, and then, say for instance, I'm just going to use numbers. Say the shirt costs you $15 to make, and you sell it for $30. Well, they're going to send $15 to you. And you have no money invested.
I like that.
No product, no whatsoever, man.
With the first run of shirts, I was $500 out of pocket, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then to try and recoup that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a pain in the ass, but that's a great idea.
And it's they do hats, they do hoodies, they do all kinds of stuff, and it's right on your website, man.
Yeah, that's fucking
so
awesome.
why not?
I like that.
And I'm going to do that with mine.
Yeah, you bet.
And it'll be a great way to get. In fact, I was talking to Moody's son. I think he's in charge of. I don't know exactly what it was. I say it's his son, but it might not be. It might be a cousin or something. But anyway, I was telling him about that, and he's like, "Yeah, send that to me, man." He says we'd like to be able to do that, and they'll have it right there on their website,
awesome,
man.
Yeah,
and
never heard of that one. But
it's pretty cool
right there.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But C10 Rich, of course, I call him C10 Rich. He's going to have to change it, but it's really Texas Rich, and he has a magazine called C10 American. I think you joined it, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, and I've seen Aaron did and a few others, man. But he's just a cool dude, man, and he's really a big motivator in getting me in the podcast deal and stuff. And he loves this kind of stuff, so he's going to love this episode for sure.
That's
and
awesome.
The thing is you need to send pictures of it when it's done, and send pictures of Aaron's truck and everybody else's. He has that digital magazine, man. He'll put you guys in that magazine.
I know you're in that
with
one,
your
aren't you?
this month. I mean,
that's awesome.
or last month.
Yeah,
so
well
it's going to
deserved,
be,
man. That truck is badass.
Well, it's my baby.
Yeah.
And you know what? Some people like it. Some people are like, "Why don't you paint it?" I don't want to paint it, man. It's mine.
Everyone's going to say that about this truck, too. Why didn't you paint it?
Yeah.
Because we don't want to paint it.
What do you think about, and I'm not trying to pump them or diss them, what do you think about that Poppy's patina? What do you think?
I've got a couple friends that have used it, and they love it.
So I think I might do that with it, and I don't know if I go with a super gloss. What would you do? I mean, if
I
you're
would go with if it was my personally truck or this, we were going to do this. This is just a single stage, so this will buff out like
sure,
that.
guaranteed.
You know what I mean? It'll look just like that once we buff it out. But,
right.
I would go with like a satin.
Yeah.
I would go with like a satin. My personal taste on this truck, I would do a satin on it.
I think the gloss is too much.
The gloss is way too much.
Yeah, I think
it kind of makes it look fake at that point.
I think you're right. I think you hit it on the money. And I have got some polish for you guys when you start polishing this that I'll bring over and let you use it, or I'll come over and help you polish, man. But because I've been polishing since I've been 9 years old, bro.
Nice.
I can wheel. I can wheel big time.
That's what I'm talking about.
But this stuff is called Pro Gold.
Okay.
It's amazing,
Is
man. It is totally amazing.
Right on, can't wait.
So you just let me know when you're ready. But what we got to do is we got to catch the back of it before you put the bed on.
Right, yeah. And I don't know what all this is. I don't know if that's from when they painted it or what it is, but it kind of flakes off. It looks like it was tape or something.
It might, yeah, it kind of looks like
but
tape.
yeah, we'll try to get that off with some airplane thinner or whatever. And then we'll polish the back of this up. And
sure, man. But you let me know when you're ready, and I'll bring my polisher or whatever. I'll come over and help. Yeah, I'm not afraid to polish one, man.
That'll be awesome.
I will throw it down for sure.
Yeah.
Well, man, I tell you what, I like to have caught the build earlier, but I know, if you're like me, you're busy all the time. Catering's going on. Hey, let's plug the restaurant while we're here, man.
Yeah, dude, Black Eyed Pea. Obviously, I'm down there in Castle Rock. We were doing trucks and screwdrivers for a while. We've got that on hold. My schedule kind of put the last 2 months on hold, and then we actually stopped doing breakfast over there. So we're gonna be back with trucks and screwdrivers. We're gonna probably try and do it at different places. Give a couple different places opportunities to have breakfast or whatever they got going on, brunch, and bring some business to them and just kind of move it around.
Cool. Well, you know what? And I think that's a great idea, man. Why not? It kind of sharing everybody, because it turned out to be such a fantastic deal,
really
man.
Big.
Oh, it was getting big. And I was wondering where you're going to put everything, man, because we started filling up parking lots that we had never filled up before, man.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it is. But hey, we got Marcelo Carvero is watching. My buddy Kevin Rudder's watching. Hello, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. But hopefully this will go big, and we'd like to have you become part of course, you are part of the family, man. We've been friends for a while now, and I love it. But anything else you want to talk about the truck? Anything special that you got in mind?
Dude, we actually, I forgot to tell you, we put the CPP totally tubular trailing arms on it as well. That big old nice finned rear end cover on it.
That looks good.
That looks good, and just you'll never see it,
right?
But we see it right now. That's why we document it.
That's exactly right. And I love the brakes on it, man. The discs all the way around. I want to do that someday to my truck. But
she sounds real good too. Let me fire up that little 327.
Let's in the 327 in it. Great motor. Don't you love that 327 can be built, man? It's a powerhouse. It can be built into such a radical motor. Oh yeah. And I love the sound of the Flowmasters, man.
Dude, they're great.
They are.
That's my favorite muffler out there.
It is, mine too. And I'm getting ready to take the ones that I have off mine. I don't have Flowmasters. They're a remake from Exhaust Pros, and I don't like it because they cackle when you get on it.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to put the Flowmasters on there.
They sound great, don't they?
Yeah, they do. They really do. And I might even put the Diablos. It's a little louder, but I might go with the Diablos on there.
Oh, man. Yeah, those are a little loud. Those are just the 44s.
Uh-huh.
Just, that's standard Flowmaster 44. I just love that sound.
It's a good sound for sure. Well, Justin, I'll tell you what, man, I appreciate you taking the time and talking to us, man. I love coming over here and hanging out with you, man. I love seeing you at the shows. I love the way you guys represent it as a group. You all come rolling up together, man. And it just, that tightness of the group is there, man. You can tell you're friends, but you're family, man. And it's very important.
And that's pretty much, you hit it right on the head. We're family, friends that have become family. And it's just like, hey, y'all want to roll together? They're like, absolutely, let's go.
Guaranteed, man. And you and Aaron, God, you guys been friends since grade school, right?
Sixth grade, dude.
That's crazy, huh?
Sixth grade. I was his best man in his wedding. Great person, If
you
guys know Aaron,
yeah,
you never know what he's going to show up in.
That's right. And he's got some dope rides, man. Oh, I mean, some beautiful. That one he showed up in this weekend over there at KTC.
Yeah.
What a beautiful. That
C10,
that is a magazine truck all day long.
Dude,
He needs to send that into C10 Rich, man,
Yeah, dude.
because it'll happen.
Yep.
He'll snag that up fast,
Yeah.
fast, guaranteed.
Oh yeah.
But man, I appreciate you taking the time, and I love what you're doing.
Yeah, dude.
And as it gets more, we want to come over and do another round and follow up. And then, of course, when you debut it, I want to be here for that.
Absolutely.
As she rolls out and all shined up and ready to go, man. So it looks like we'll probably get maybe 2 more segments out of it. And does he have a name picked out? Because everybody's got a name. You got Geronimo and
He calls this one Christine.
Christine.
Yeah.
Perfect, man. Perfect. Just hopefully it don't come alive like Christine.
I hope not.
The Diablo.
Yeah.
All right. Well, dude, thank you very much.
Yeah,
I love you like
you.
a brother, man. And you know what? You're always welcome at my house or on my show or anything. And we're going to have you on the show. We're going to do some live on the podcast.
Let's do it, man.
We're going to make it happen. I got to get a hold of Aaron. We got to do some stuff with him, too.
Love talking trucks, love talking cars, love talking about anything.
Ain't it? That's what it's all about.
That's it, dude.
That's it. Well, thanks, brother.
Yep.
I appreciate you, man. All right, guys. Well, we're done here at Sikwidit Garage. We appreciate my buddy Justin taking the time out of his busy day to hook us up with a great interview. And you know what? We're going to be at these car shows. We're going to be making